The history of MTA trains from 1904 to 2024 right now.
Train approaching the station. Please stand away from
The MTA has been operating since 1877 and 1904. They've been starting operating since 1904 and 1877. The MTA buses started to operate since 1905, which means 120 years ago. For example, the MTA is the most popular subway train in the world. Actually, over 1 million or 1 billion people ride it. This is actually the best day ever. It was actually the best way to ride in the MTA train. But there's one problem. In 1930, poor people has been riding the train for 10 years, and that's why all the passengers from the train actually pop off the train because of the poor people.
Stand clear at the closing doors.
For example, in 1940, the MTA trains have been popular. They've been working on it since 30 something years. It was the most popular subway run in the world. In 1950, new trains came. Some trains have been retired, like the R1 and the R9. The R32 and R38 was first introduced in 1966 and 1964. For example, in 1971, new trains have came, and one train has retired. The R44 was first introduced in 1971. New trains have came, and no new trains have came in 1980. But there's some new trains that came in 1990, which means the R110B and the R110A. Actually, the R110A was retired on 1988, on April 1988, because of brake problems and fire damage. So that's why the R110A turns into the R142 and R142A.
Please stand away from
The R110B was retired on 2000 because of the R142A. That's why they got removed. There's some trains that have been retired on 2000 something. In 2010, in 2006, the R116 was first introduced and has been testing since 2006 and 2010. The first day of R160 was in 2010. The R38 actually retired in 2008 because of the R160s, and the R40 been retired on 2009, and because of the R160s. The R44 was retired on September 16, 2010, because of the R160s. There's some problems with the R44 because there was an accident on something, I don't know. But in 2015, in 2013,
Away from the platform.
new train have came. It was the R188. The R188 was first introduced on New York City. And the R62-7 trains have been removed on 2018 because of the R188s. New train came in 2017, and that was the R179. The R179 was the lemon subway train. The lemon. So in 2019 and 2020, R42s, the R42 was retired on 2019 and 2020. The last day of R142 was in 2020, February 12th. The R32 retired because of the R179s. The new train came in 2021. It was the R211. The R211 was the most popular and expensive train in the world. It was popular for some years. All trains have been removed because of every train that retired, that was new. The R46s will retire in 2025, which means next year. So be ready for the last day of R46s because of the R211s. Because you know what happened to the R46s. I will show you a video about the R46. This is what happened to the R46 when the R211 was catching what is catching the R132. Look at the R211s right there.
Stop, don't move, and die.
It was catching the R46. This is another video about Transit City. Let me show you. It's about to start late.
I forgot why.
You'll see it right now.
Yeah, you should try to remember.
Yeah, I should.
No, please help.
It's happening right now.
Police officer.
Messiah?
Oh, now remember.
Stop.
Now we're gonna talk about the history of the MTA buses. The MTA buses have been operating since 1905. On October 1905. The first day of operating the buses was on October 28, 1905, almost in Halloween. What the hell? Oh my God, no way. So the MTA buses have started operating since 1905 on Manhattan in October. The history of the buses. The 1980 Government 800 has been released since 1980 and 1970. All the buses have not been released in some years. So check one. Oh my God. So the first day of the buses was in 1905, but the Mid Classic was released in 1989 and been removed since 2000 something. The government 800 bus has been removed since 1990. The RTS have released in 1979. The RTS was the most popular. It's the most popular bus in the world. The first day of that bus actually was in 1970. But the RTS, sadly, the RTS retired in 2019 Rest in peace, RTS. Everybody loved the RTS. Everybody loved the RTS. They will miss him. Like this video, I'm gonna show a video that that they miss the RTS. This is the video about that we missed the RTS. So that's why the RTS was removed. So that's it for today. Fun fact about MTA. I haven't even ride the RTS in such a long time since 2018. My first time riding the RTS was in 2017 because I was like 2 or 3 years old in 2017. So that's why I missed it. So the end. We'll see you later in the next video. Bye.